Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
Every PCA.
Native 454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. If you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. There's a ton of stuff that came out of D23, and a lot of it's just very small snippets, and then here we go. We're going to talk about Marvel Studios developing a Miss America series, which isn't true. It's America Chavez. I don't know why they're saying Miss America, because that's not her superhero name.
No,
but for those who don't know, she was a minor character, I think, in some of the previous comics, but then they brought her to prominence because they made her into a lesbian.
Yeah.
So they had to give her own comic that got canceled 15 times. She's an unlikable character because they put the letters. If you're one of the letters, that's your only defining quality. Not that you're a hero, that you believe in justice or truth. No. Whatever's on the outside is the only thing that matters. Oh, and she's Latina or Latinx.
No, I mean, the cart before the horse every time. It's never the other way around.
Okay, just in her backstory, she comes from an alternate dimension where everyone is Spanish, Hispanic, Mexican.
Dumb.
And it's its own universe. It's not like an alternate Earth, like Earth.
Then I would accept it.
Yeah,
it's an alien world where women who love each other enough can make star babies, and that's where she came from. And they're like full blown Mexican
universe. I'm telling you,
full blown Mexican, where like they eat tamales and pozole and all those things. It's ridiculous.
Well, can there be another dimension where that could happen? Yes, but it's just kind of weird. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Just explain it a little better. Clean it up.
And the funny thing, I actually know what her powers are pretty cool. She can fly. She's super strong.
Kind of roguish, yeah.
And she can make portals, but they're like in the shape of stars, which is stupid. So, but it's a gimmick.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily dislike her powers, or even like her origin story is really stupid. But you can do something with it. They've done nothing with it. They just made her into a horrible person. In one of her comics, she's in a relationship. She's going to Sotomayor University. Name universities after people that are still alive. Whole universities. She leaves her girlfriend. Like, they get, like, oh, I'm done with her. So she makes a portal and just leaves her there.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, what a horrible, like, what are we trying to show here? But she's shown as the hero.
Yeah,
like, she wasn't wrong for doing that.
I mean, why don't she say, hey, do you want to stay here or do you want to go back to our dimension? Oh, you want to stay here? Fine, just let her stay here. Why would you do that? That's just so weird. You made that decision. Well, that's nice for you to do that.
Exactly. And if you are breaking up, like, hey, do you want me to drop you off at your house?
She's allowed to do it, though. You can't ever criticize it, though.
So they're going to make a TV series, right?
Yeah, there's going to be on Disney+.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be animated.
I'm gonna read from this article. This is from what the heck website is this? Geeks Worldwide. Exclusive. We got the Geeks Worldwide has learned that Marvel Studios is in the early stages of development for a Miss America series on Disney Plus streaming service. America Chavez. Like Miss Marvel, which was announced earlier too. Yes. It seems Latina superhero America Chavez is poised to land on her own series on the streaming service. America was first introduced in Avengers #1 as a reimagining of a Golden Age superhero, Miss America. She later went on to join Young Avengers in the second volume of A-Force 2015 that was so amazing it got canceled. Getting her own series in 2017, which is the one I was talking about, and she was in the Ultimates in 2015. That's when she was a decent character. Was when she was on the Ultimates.
Her, though.
But she's a side character. That's what she is.
Yeah.
America Chavez was raised by two mothers in another dimension called Utopia, and her powers include opening portals into different realities. Like many of her fellow Young Avengers, she's heard to be looked to be seriously by Marvel. She's LGBT. Because that's important.
Yeah.
Additionally,
yes.
She's part of the Ultimates team consisting of Captain Marvel, Black Panther, Spectrum, and Blue Marvel, and America herself that protects Earth from cosmic threats. The whole thing with Blue Marvel and all that, and then he can like predict the future. That's what Civil War II was about. Yeah. So that's how all that came into being.
What would be really funny?
For dimensions called Utopia, then why don't you just stay there then? It sounds like if it's so perfect and wonderful, why come here?
Well, that, and also just thinking, if she's from a different dimension that's all, like, female, wouldn't it be, like, the odd thing to do if she was straight? Like, she liked men?
No, that's not impossible. What are you talking about?
But wouldn't that make more sense?
Because in 2019, all women are lesbians, and if they like men, they're bi. Yeah. That's how it is.
This would be an interesting point. What if they can only reproduce with other women, and if they go with men, that's considered to be gay?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That would be
and you're looked down upon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but they would never do that. Like, that would at least be a little bit of interesting texture to it.
How funny would it be if she's like, oh, I'm going to take my boyfriend back to Utopia, and everyone's, like, disgusted? Like, what are you doing? Why
Yeah.
do you bring a male?
Oh,
here?
your parents you love so much aren't so great, are they?
Yeah.
But what does that have to do with the superhero?
I don't
Nothing,
know.
but at least if you're gonna do it, at least try to
Flip it
a little bit.
Flip
on
it a
its
bit.
head.
But again, though, I know it's just silly. I just thought of that when you were talking. But yeah, nothing to do with actual superhero. But again, though, are you writing a superhero or a sitcom?
Yeah, Gabby Rivera
Yeah,
is the woman
okay.
who wrote a lot of the America Chavez stuff, the new stuff. And you just look her up, just go through her Twitter feed, you know exactly what kind of woman that she is.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
But I know that they're doing a ton of these little series. So where was she during Endgame? Where was she during Infinity War? Was she a child at the time?
Probably. That's what they're gonna.
But was she in that other dimension already?
See, the thing is, we already introduced this other Earth. So why don't she just come from another Earth? Why say dimension is a whole different thing?
Filled with tamales
And
some soda. Here's the thing: I'm allowed to say this. I'm Hispanic, so I'm allowed to make fun of myself. But it's ridiculous when I see this this type of pandering to like, oh, she's Latina, and I think like, no, you're not. Stop.
Well, I remember when you were on
Don't use my
Twitter,
labels.
When you said you didn't say Latinx, so
Yeah, it's that
you get points
Latinx.
down.
You're canceled now. You didn't say Latinx.
No, right? So stupid.
Oh my god. Wait, is there anything more colonial than to go into another culture and say your words are wrong? Here's a new word because your words that you've had
How
for your whole
condescending
culture
is that?
is wrong.
Is
How
wrong.
condescending is that?
Yeah.
And the belittling, ridiculous.
You savages, you have to learn my ways. That's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
And so I'll never use your words. I'm going to use my words. But I don't know, this Disney Plus thing with all these Marvel shows, I don't like let's throw everything at the wall. How about let's get the WandaVision thing out? Let's get Bucky and
Winter looks interesting.
Winter Soldier and Falcon out.
Yeah.
And then maybe test one of these new characters. Let's test Miss Marvel on her own. But they're going to be throwing everything at the
And
wall.
what bothers me, remember they mentioned they were going to do Howard the Duck on Hulu? We have heard nothing about
Oh, that cartoon. But see,
Yeah.
Kevin Smith is doing that. He's also doing He-Man too, so I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
There's so many projects. I feel like at least Marvel, they need to hold back a little bit. And it looks like they're, like you said, they're going crazy.
Yeah, they're everything at the wall.
Not this character. She's just...
And she's a
There's
lame
nothing
side character.
interesting. Nothing interesting about her.
And also, a lot of these characters they are throwing are not sellers.
Oh,
They're
no,
not,
no.
They're not big.
The
But
books
they'll
don't sell.
shove it down
they're-
your throat.
Ugh.
If it's the only thing on TV, what are you going to watch? Nothing? Yeah, I'll watch
I
nothing.
watch
Yeah, I'll just watch the news, I guess,
I'll
because
read,
that's ridiculous.
I'll read a book, okay?
Crimson Saint here. Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single upload. If you have any tips or story ideas, hit us up on Twitter at C15Podcast, or better yet, join our Discord server, link in the description below.